So that was our Elena in velvet cord. This is our other version here, which you can see is the most beautiful colour of fabric. Aggie makes it look absolutely amazing too. The velvet cord is again, like every one of our jackets, made from waste from the luxury fashion industry, and we've got a few more colour selections coming up just now for you to see. So you've just seen Aggie wearing our olive version in the velvet cord again of our Elena, and that is a limited edition of only one of 3. Our first one's already gone, so there's actually only 2 left of them, so you truly get a limited edition when you buy a Beira product. We also have from the autumn winter collection, we did it in the most beautiful black boucle wool, which is absolutely stunning. We have in the black and the brown. This was one of 12. Again, there's only a few left of these too. I'm going to take you back now down to see the next colour with Aggie. So you've just seen the burgundy Elena in the velvet cord, which is a limited edition of one of 3. Absolutely stunning colour, really lovely against the skin and the skin tone. You can see here from the Elena, this is our actual velvet version, which we've almost sold out of. There's only 2 remaining of these. And just to talk to you a little bit about the cut of this jacket. When we designed it, we looked at trying to get something that's very flattering for the female form, and actually it's quite versatile as well. So it has the cropped bracelet sleeve, which shows off the thinnest part of a female's body. Really lovely, and also really nice when you're wearing a longer shirt or a jumper underneath, because you can layer it up and it looks fantastic. We have the 3-button detail, and you can wear the Elena up like this, where it's buttoned across. You can wear it open. Sorry, she has no top on underneath. She's flashing a little bit. We also can wear with the 2 buttons or just the single button. Sometimes, always, never the men's suiting idea. But again, you know, this jacket's perfect for being layered up. Quite a lot of my customers say to me that they'll wear this under their big winter jacket instead of a scarf. So if they're going in and out of work or in and out of people's houses, they're warm enough, they keep the little Elena on just with a little vest or whatever underneath during winter, and it looks absolutely fantastic. This is the most beautiful navy velvet. It really is absolutely stunning. Again, sourced from waste from the luxury fashion industry. We're really lucky to get something of this quality to make into our limited edition pieces. Our Elena actually retails for £250. But we, as I said before, I was talking to Kylie, we only have a markup of 3 to 4 times, unlike most luxury retailers, which are 7 to 8 times. So we really are about this honest luxury and trying to keep the costs down at every stage, but also trying to make it in the most sustainable way possible. So we're going to go back to Aggie for the last of the Elena velvet collection. So here's she coming in the beautiful yellow. So that was the introduction to our raincoat collection. So my business partner, co-founder Flavio Forlani, who's out in Italy, just not far from Milan. The factory that he owns has been in his family since the early 1950s, and his parents started the company, and they started off by specialising in raincoats. So we introduced the raincoat as a nod to his heritage, and boy does he know a lot about the perfect raincoat. So we worked together collaboratively designing a selection of raincoats, and this is the first one from it. Very beautiful traditional raincoat. This fabric is absolutely exceptional. It is a linen 3-layered fabric. It is waterproof and does not crush in the way that linen normally would crush. I own this jacket myself and own no other linen products because I can't stand it always crushing, but this is just fantastic. It has a 3-layer membrane, and as you can see in here, it has, this is the inside membrane layer, and it's all got the waterproof seaming as well to make it completely waterproof. It is just the most beautiful handle, the most beautiful dry finish on the linen, and really nice buttons. Even our buttons are sourced from what's been left over in the factory since the 1950s, and it's just a beautiful detail. As you can see, you have the rain flap that, all around. We have a detachable hood on a raincoat, which is absolutely amazing, because actually what is the point of a raincoat without the hood? Most of us are trying to protect our hair most of the time. We've got cuff details, we've really nice pocket details, we've got little vents at the side of this jacket as well. In the black there is a limited edition of 14, and we've sold a few of those already. So it's just the most amazing classic piece for your wardrobe. It will really stand the test of time, and you will always look absolutely amazing in it. So we just seen Aggie wearing the beige version of the Drida. It is a slightly different fabric. Again, it is a 3-layer, which makes it incredibly waterproof. This is actually waterproof to up to 10,000 columns, which means if the lovely bee here had a column of 10,000 litres of water on her arm right now, it would have to take to 10,001 for it to penetrate this fabric. That's how fantastic and waterproof it is. Again, it has all the seams which are reinforced inside, so that the seams are even won't let the water in. Fantastic jacket. We are really delighted to have added this to the collection because of the heritage from Flavio's company, but also it's just a brilliant practical jacket. and we're going to go on and show you the next one, which is mushroom. I'm just checking that they're ready to do that. The mushroom version of the Brida as well. So we've just seen Aggie there in the mushroom version of this beautiful Brida coat. Now the mushroom is one of 7, and the beige that you've seen before is one of 6 in our limited collection. So they are really popular cuts of jackets, so if you really like it, please don't miss out because they are limited edition. And just imagine yourself in this hot but wet weather we keep having in Scotland. It is the perfect solution to that because it is breathable as well. So we are going to go back to Aggie and the team. We'll see when they're ready in 2 minutes for the next product collection. So we've just seen Aggie in the absolutely stunning Alina in our silk collection, which we have the emerald green, which is just that colour that I love. I love the jewel colours. Also wanted to point out the buttons on this jacket too. They are very old vintage buttons that we think are about 20, 30 years old, found in the factory, and it's just beautiful detailing. Again, this jacket can be worn so that it is closed over, and it looks quite oriental with that sort of closed over high neck look, or you can wear it open again. The jacket again has got beautiful detailing, really nice seams, and pulling in and creating that gorgeous waist and kicking out. I just think it's the most fabulous classic shape. And you know, my customers tend to that bought one last season, many have came back and bought it in another colour again because they love it so much. We're going to go back to see Aggie in the blue version next. So we've just seen Aggie in the blue version of this, again another gorgeous jewel colour. Beautiful button detailing again with the sort of blue coloured buttons. The other thing I should point out is that we calculate our carbon footprint for every product, and because of the way that we source and manufacture for Beira through the circular economy and using waste, we drastically cut down on our carbon footprint. So for all of our Alina jackets, the way that we make them, the energy that's consumed in the process